On today's video, I'm going to do an update on a grill scraper that I made just a few months ago.
This is the Old Guy Network.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the old guy, the OG, but you knew that already. Nice to have you back here in the trailer hood. And yeah, it's getting colder out now. It's getting damn cold out there. But I'm still using my barbecue grill. And I'm probably going to try to use it 12 months out of the year because it's cheaper to run the grill. And I think the food tastes better. And I'm just kind of odd that way. And people like to drive by when it's snowing and say, what the heck is that guy doing? But what I did the beginning of the summer is I made a wooden grill scraper, this little beauty right here. I had never even heard of these until just before summer. A friend of mine told me that he always used one, so without even ever looking at one in person, I decided I was going to make one and see how it would go. And I did that. And I'm going to let you know just how it performed over the summer. But first, if you haven't seen that video and you want to see how I made it, you can do one of two things. You can look around here for a card and you can go back and watch the whole video. It's quite long. Or I could condense the whole thing down, speed it up, and you could watch it in under a minute. So why don't we do that instead? Yeah, look at this, would you? Okay, so I lied a little bit. It was 1 minute and 16 seconds. But if I had told you it was over a minute, you might not have watched it. So my bad. But yeah, this is it. And this is what it looks like after you use it. You can see there's a lot of grease on it. But it burned in quite nicely. When I first started to burn it into the grill, I started here. And then you see I changed my mind and I went over here. It actually worked really, really well. And this wood came from a pallet. This is actually some oak that I got off a pallet because, well, that's what I had to work with. Oak is probably not the best wood to use. It doesn't burn in as well as some of the other hardwoods, as I've been told now. I haven't tried it with any other wood yet. I've made a few of these for some people around the trailer hood, and they've all tried it, and they like them. I actually made one for work, and we used it a little bit, but it hasn't been used that much. The cooks don't know what to make of it. So we're going to try to remedy that. I'm going to try to get them to use it a little bit more. But the next batch that I make is going to be made out of probably, if I can get some, I don't know, if I can get some birch, some nice yellow birch, which is a very hard wood, that would be great. I'm not really sure. The best wood, they say, and they being the people on the internet, is hickory. And around here, I'm having a hard time trying to find hickories. So I'm going to get some yellow birch or maybe some maple. Maple is easy to get, or easier to get now than it was. So we'll try it with that, but I'm going to keep the same basic shape because this seems to be really good. I mean, I use this to hang it up with the other tools, and the handle is comfortable and the size is good. I mean, I could make it a little longer, but I don't think I really need to. It works very, very well. And I mean, it really cleans the grill. Once it gets burned in, the first couple of times you use it, it works okay. But the more you use it, the better it is. And I'm quite impressed with it. And the best thing about it is it's not metal, so it doesn't take off little pieces of metal and put that into your food. And that's what this is all about. If a little bit of this wood comes off, it's just going to burn up on the grill. And it's wood fiber. It's not going to hurt you. So that's it. I mean, this is a pretty easy thing to do, and this review is very quick. Now, the other reason why I'm showing you this is now it is getting colder. We're getting into the winter months, or we're about to get into the winter months. This is the time where I start making things for spring and winter. And this is what I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to try to make as many of these as I possibly can for springtime when people are getting their grills out. And I'm going to make some other grill accessories too. I'll make little boxes that will have compartments in it. You can put spices and that sort of thing in it, your salt, your pepper, and a place for your grill scraper, and put that all in one little kit. I thought that'd be kind of nice to make. But this isn't going to be the only thing I make. I'm going to make some other stuff for grills, and I think it's going to be pretty good. Pretty well? Yeah, whatever. Well done, medium, I don't care. But that's it. And I put my logo on there too, of course. Have to do that. So that's it. I made this grill scraper a few months ago. It's holding up very, very well. And I made it out of a piece of pallet, so I didn't pay anything to make this, just the time and whatever electricity I used for the saws and the sanders and whatnot. So that's going to do it for this review. It's working great. I'm going to try a different type of wood next time, but even with the oak, I like it. It did pretty well. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like, please hit share, subscribe to the darn channel. I'm growing every day. Well, I'm not growing. No, I haven't grown for a while. But the channel is growing, and we're almost up to 2,300, I think, 2,300 subscribers. I'd like to see that a lot higher because, well, my ego needs that. So I'll see you back here at the Trailer Hood next time. For the Old Guy Network, I am the old guy. I'm the OG, and I'm out.